Gemini, welcome to your general reading for the month of September with me, Adrian, your psychic tarot reader. So this one is for Gemini, dealing with a Gemini, wherever you got Gemini in your chart, whatever brought you here. There is a message here for you, so be open to receive. I want you to think of the one burning question that has brought you here. At the end of the reading, I'm going to draw you a card from my Breath of Life Tarot Oracles deck, and to let you know that that deck is going to be available for pre-sales in time for Christmas in South Africa. If you got questions, you can always just contact me. The details are down below in the description. Okay, so Gemini, welcome to your general reading. Love and, money and health, it's all in this reading for you. General reading, take it as it resonates. Okay, for Gemini, let's see what we have for you, Gem babies. For those of you that are always supporting me, coming back, thank you for your loyalty. And if it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you. And if you haven't yet done so, I would highly, highly appreciate you going ahead and subscribing to the channel. Okay, so you have got the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Swords. What the hell is going on here? Definitely going to have to clarify this one. It's like a very confusing sort of start, because on the one end here I see that you are ready for love and for life and success and prosperity and growth, and so if you are dealing with someone else or whatever dynamic energy you're dealing with, they are also ready. Everybody's ready. So that is really, really amazing. Very powered, very pumped, very, very, very pumped. But then it seems like the past is sort of, slipping into the perfect plan here. Okay. And I wouldn't necessarily say that that is a good thing. Okay. There is a sense of, how can I say this? You know that sometimes in life, now this doesn't mean that you can't get what you want, but sometimes in life you've got an idea, this is what I want, this is how it's going to look, this is how it's going to feel. And we're so committed to that, and it can't be any other way. Whereas I kind of get a sense that maybe that was only meant to sort of get you ready towards where you are moving now. And that you want to, be open to living your best life, but be careful that you don't get tunnel vision, sort of like chasing a sense of almost like perfection. Okay, it's pretty much the energy here with the King of Wands of, because I feel a lot of emotions here happening for you. It's almost like, follow your intuition and follow your emotions and all of those sort of things, but just sort of take your brain with as well. Don't sort of like fall into a trap of almost like stupidity. Use your logic, use your beautiful mind. You've got a beautiful, beautiful mind, Gemini. So know how you want to feel, know what is the plan, follow the plan, but be careful of getting tunnel vision and getting lost in the details of the plan. Sort of like, this is how it must be. Okay, be careful of that, because I do see that being a bit of a looming thing there for you during September. Okay. All right, let's clarify, beautiful Gemini. Let's see what we got. Go ahead, check out the links for my courses down below in the description. Starting on September the 1st, I'm starting a beautiful 8-week personal power activation course. Details are in the description. Check it out. All right, so for the King of Wands, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. You've got Justice energy there, Libra energy, and the Ace of Wands. So this is very, very beautiful, because slowly but certainly, things are shifting in a very positive direction for you. Okay? I'm going to say that again. Slowly but certainly, everything is shifting in a very positive direction for you. A very prosperous direction, actually, for you. And if that resonates with you, go ahead, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, say yes to it. And write down in the comments, I accept. Or even thank you, to give gratitude in advance for the beauty that's coming your way. Okay? Everything is working out in your favor. So there's an energy here of everything working out in your favor, everything working out to your benefit. However, the end result is not the way that you saw it on your mind. Okay? So success is not the way that you envisioned it. It looks different. And sometimes when that happens, we get a little bit of a fish out of the water type of vibe going on. Okay? Follow your intuition. This is a time for you to follow your intuition, which I sense is very heightened during September. Follow your intuition. You know, let your intuition guide you. And part of your intuition guiding you is also paying attention to your emotions. If it doesn't feel good, it's a lie. It's not for you. If it feels good, then it's for you, even if you don't understand the details. You can say, Spirit, show me more. Okay? Let's see, what is this Knight of Cups? So follow your vision, follow your intuition, but just be, again, careful of that past plan, that past vision of how it must look. That doesn't sort of like overrule everything. All right? Once. Emotions, emotions, emotions. Drives, fire, energy, which can lead to conflict, unnecessary contradictions, fights and things like that. So you kind of want to, be passionate and driven, but just be careful of becoming a little over because there's that red flashing light there for you. Okay? Red flashing light. Look at that. All right. So, Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, Ten of Wands clarifies this Ten of Cups energy. Okay? So, yes, things are working out for you. In actual fact, be more you. Let the world see the unique being of who you are. All right? Your ship is coming in. Things are, as we said already, with the Wheel of Fortune as well. Things are shifting in your favor. Things are shifting to your benefit. And if it resonates, you say yes to it. You breathe it in. It's very powerful when we say yes to something. All right? But there is a necessary release here. You need to let some things go. You need to let this, almost like this vision of what's going to be like. You need to let it go to make space for new, better, and more. Okay? There might be a final healing that you need to do here, possibly with a parent, even things like past life regression, maybe a partner, whoever hurt you. They're carrying a residual energy here that is holding you back. Okay? It's time to let it go. And this pursuing of this certain vision of how things might be, that might actually very much be almost sort of like driven by this past version. So it's almost like we don't see beyond the dream that we are open to accept for ourselves. You know what I mean? And remember, when you could have conceived of whatever it is that you conceived, you were a different person to who you are now. You have grown. Okay? So for the King of Swords, we've got the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Okay? So keep up the good work. Keep your mind with you. If something isn't for you, if it doesn't feel right, if it's not in alignment with the vision, the goal of how you see your life, how you see your future, and especially if you have to almost justify yourself around it, talk yourself into it, then maybe it's not for you. Okay? So often, Gemini, you want to be a good person and not give offense and be there for everyone else. But at the end of the day, you suffer, and then you suffer alone. Okay? What is that one burning question that has brought you here? This card is definitely popping around for you. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is a very prosperous energy. Okay? Good life seasons arrive. If it resonates, hand on the heart, breath, say yes. Success is all around you. Material comforts that stay. Isn't that really cool? All right. So September can be really good for you. You just need to keep your wits about yourself a little bit. All right. But all in all, very good news, Gemini. And I wish you all the best. And I like what I see for you. It's what I got. I hope that it helps. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check out the details for my online courses for that 8-week power activation coaching starting on September the 1st. And I look forward to connecting with you on the next video.